On the gram with the money, losing direction. That's why I gotta get it. All this pain got me stressing. I was drumming tone. That's why I gotta get it. You bitch notice on the door, whole feeling chipping.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy DK Nice, and we're back here finally on another video. Let's get the ball rolling. I'm just gonna slowly start to create the content that I feel like defines me, defines the things that I feel like you guys enjoy out of me at the current moment, and we'll build on that. Cool, but I need to start doing videos and make this become a habit, you know what I'm saying? And I'll do an intro video or I'll do something, you know, when we hit 10K or whatever, right? But for now, let's get to it. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I did the cornerbacks video before. That's still kind of relevant, but with the new Blitz promo coming about, I might redo that here soon. But the first video that we're going to touch on, or the first position that we're going to touch on, is free safety, but not necessarily Chiefs free safeties. So how we're going to rock this, similar to that, we have 3 tiers, and I might switch it up in my naming of them right now, and we're going to keep it consistent. I have 4 different tiers, but in this video, there'll only be 3 due to the price range. I'm looking over because I have my notes over here. So the first tier is going to be trash cans. They're under 10K. That's under 10K. What do you think? What overalls are under 10K right now? Probably 80 overalls and below. Trash. So, but they're valuable. And honestly, in this list, and you guys see by the thumbnail, that dude's a beast. I would more than happily take him on a budget team all the way throughout until I can get the super goons. Don't mess with Troy Aikman. Anyways, then we have bench warmers that are between 10 and 50K, and then the starters are going to be 51K to 100K in this particular video. The things that we're going to be looking at in this video for these free safeties, we're going to be looking at speed. Number 1, speed. That's what I love, and that's what works in this game. Speed is everything, and it makes up for a lot of stuff as well. Then the next thing we're going to be looking at their zone, then their change of direction, man, hit power. Cool. And yeah, let's hop right into it. I have like 3 to 4 guys in every tier, and I'll talk about, you know, whether they're going to be powered up or not, or, you know, the price range and all that. So let's hop right into it. We're going to get into the trash cans first. All right, so I spoiled the first one. My man, Troy Aikman. This man is a beast. Straight beast. There was one, you know, I vividly remember he missed the pick. And maybe that would have snuck him, you know, a team of the week that week, because I think they won that week as well. But anyways, Troy Aikman, 90 speed. That's all we're looking at here. 90 speed. We're going to keep it short, sweet, simple. 6'1". 71 hit power for a safety isn't bad. He might have big hitter trait. Don't quote me on that. On some weird stuff. But beast. Budget beast. 1,000 coins. 1,000 coins for a starting. I would start him up until I had like 100K. Not even joking. Not until I get to probably, I'd say, the best safety in this video. Powered up. No. So that's Troy Aikman. Let's get into the next card. All right, so the next guy is going to be another 1K guy. Darnell Savage, 89 speed. If you didn't like the Troy Aikman, Darnell Savage. I don't know why. What's the difference? Maybe a little bit of the overall. Troy Aikman is better because of the speed. Why not? Why would you want a slower guy? I don't know. Anyways, so but he's good in his own right still, or you can run both of them, or as a backup. That's a good idea. If you're like, I need 2 because I need to build out my lineup. I have like a trash silver behind him. Darnell Savage, Troy Aikman are the best duos ever. Quote me on that. Budget team gameplay coming soon. So Darnell Savage, but actually there's actually one other guy in this video that I really like over him, and we're gonna get to him right now actually. All right, so between these guys, I have him pretty low, but he's actually probably gonna be my second favorite free safety in this video. Justin Reed. So his base card starts off at 86, but if you get the power up's 1K. So that kind of fits into the trash can-ish ism of, you know, Justin Reed. So he'll have 87 speed. If you have Sprinter, hypothetically speaking, with this free safety, he'll have 89 speed. So now you have Troy Aikman, who has 90 speed. You have Darnell, and then you have Justin Reed, who has better zone and all that. Actually, and let's, you know, come on now. You have him now, instead of having somebody like Darnell Savage as your backup with 70 something zone, he's gonna touch, and then with lockdown, he should have like somewhere in the 80s. Decent man. He doesn't have the hit power, which is fine, but he's just gonna be overall a better player, more awareness, all that. So by default, he's gonna be better, right? So, but it's cool because, you know, he has upgrades too. He'll probably hit to 90 speed or 91 speed. But then when we go, you know, we'll get to him. But when we get to that card, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's Justin Reed. Let's head into the next tier of guys. We gonna call those guys the bench warmer. Y'all gonna laugh at me, bro. Y'all gonna laugh at me. It's between 10 and 50K. We could have just stayed right here, continued the video. But now there's gonna be a weird cut because you want to be weird. So, you know what? We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it like that. Anyways, let's go. Justin Reed. My second favorite guy in this video. 90 speed. So once you start to power him up, like I said, you know, I like the ramble, huh? I might cut that out. Anyways, once you power up this Justin Reed now, you're fitting within the window of a total of 50K now, pretty much, that you spent on one free safety, probably your starting free safety, and now Troy Aikman becomes your backup free safety. You power this guy up, he's going to be, what, 91 speed, sprinter 93, full sprinter 93, brawler sprinter 93, shaker 92, and then what else? And then if you have team chem, if you happen to have, you know, Texas theme, what more do you want? What more do you want? Decent zone now, decent hit power. What more do you want? Great coverage safety. Great coverage safety. Let's head into the next guy. All right, my next guy right here is Bobby McCain. Now he's a little bit over right now at 52, but with the market about to crash, he kind of fits within this window. 83 zone, 84 man, 90 speed, less hit power, but in terms of coverage at this, you know, at this price range, I think he would be the next best guy in my personal opinion. One could argue the next guy over him. Everybody's fans of this next guy, but and I guess I don't know, maybe I'm hating on the next guy, but I have him at number 2. Just I think due to the man 91 change of direction as well. But yeah, Bobby McCain. Not much, you know, he doesn't have a power up, so there really isn't much more to talk about with him. Let's head into the next guy. Mr. Mink himself, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah Fitzpatrick, again, little over with the market crash. He'll be lower for sure. 90 zone though, 90 zone, 88 speed. So that's why, you know, he's a little bit lower on my list because he takes the hit to speed. But however, the Steeler theme team makes him a little bit better than both of them in that right, the Dolphins and the Texans, because those are, I feel like, weaker theme teams in comparison to the Steelers. But that's a conversation for another day. But 90 zone, 83 man, 88 speed, cool. You know, I like him. He'll end up being 89 speed, but it's gonna cost you a little bit more. We're kind of like teetering into the next tier, like kind of talking about that. So him by himself is, you know, he fits within the window. But when we're talking about powering him up, you have 5K. Then you have another 9K here, and that's also kind of why, you know, in comparison to even Justin Reed himself, you know, that it's not really much to power up Justin Reed as much as it is for Minkah Fitzpatrick. So, yeah, let's head into the next guy, the last guy of this tier. And the last guy we got here is Mr. Jesse Bates. He actually deserves himself a little power up here, Mr. Jesse Bates. He's kind of come into himself, man. I'm not gonna lie. and pause, but like he's been playing well. I feel like he's been a part of the organization or part of the team for a little bit, or maybe he's still pretty young, but I feel like he's progressing really well in terms of as an overall player. It's nice. He's a 6'1", he's 6'1" with great speed, decent zone. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I like him. I really, really do. I just wish he had a power up. And honestly, okay. The reason why he's a little bit lower than both Minka and he's lower than Bobby, he's the same speed as Bobby, but Bobby has he hits the the 80 man threshold, so that's why I have Bobby over him, even though Bobby's shorter, and why I have Minka over him as well. But yeah, so that's my reasoning for those guys, and this is really a list too in its own right, or a list for each tier. Anyways, my overall list I'll give you guys at the end of the video, but yeah, so that's Mr. Jesse Bates. Alrighty, so for the last tier of this video, we have the starters, and this dude Marcus May, probably my favorite guy in this video. Or the best guy I feel like in this video. 89 zone when you power him up, put lockdown on him at the point in the stage that you guys are going to be at when you have this amount of coins. I feel like your team is going to be, you should have the full lockdown at this point. You should be teetering getting sprinter at this point. So he'll have 91 speed when you power him up. He'll have 92, 93 speed full, not counting the theme team with the Jets. So 93 speed, and honestly, he's going to be a linebacker. That's linebacker speed. I feel like at top end, when you're playing beastie teams, he's going to end up being a linebacker. But if you're on a lower end team, on a budget team, he will be your safety. Maybe your hard hitting safety, I feel like. And then you have one other coverage safety out there. That's how I kind of play it. We could get into that on another day. But he has also a very good man. That's why I would also put him in the box as well. But he has good man, but in comparison to like maybe even putting a corner at safety, or at like having the corner play the coverage safety, and then you have another harder hitting guy at safety as well to make up that difference. Because we just want speed out there at the end of the day, speed and man coverage. Because even if you're cross manning or whatever, it's good to have man. These guys, and he has 85 hit power, so he's physical enough to be able to play in the box as well. 75 strength to go along with that. But Marcus May, probably my number one guy in this video, had to ramble on him a little bit. All right, so the next guy that we have in this tier is Mr. Duron Harmon. And, he's a little bit slower. I believe 88, right? Yeah, 88 speed. But the cool thing about him is that he gets to 98 zone. Because this math doesn't make... Oh, no. 99. Sorry. My bad. Full lockdown does get him to 99. My math was crazy. So when you give him the +1, when you power him up, he'll have 89 speed, and he'll have 94 zone, +5 zone. Yeah. So 99 zone for Mr. Duron Harmon. When you put sprinter on him as well, he'll have 91 speed. So 91 speed, and with the zone coverage as well. He played for the Patriots too. That's another strong theme team. Lions is... Somebody said they were trash in my stream. I don't know about that one. Maybe they're a little bit weak on defense, but they got potential. They got nitrate. AP. They got some people. They got some people. Don't get it twisted. They got some people, and they got some people that still should get some upgrades. But anyways, that's Duron Harmon, second guy. Let's get into the third guy, and that third and fourth guy actually. All right, so this next guy is gonna be Mr. Ronnie Lott. But it's gonna be power up though. Power up Ronnie Lott. I wish I could show you guys. Actually, maybe I want to go into the binder, but I can kind of compare. Actually, let me finesse this for you guys. Actually, give me 2 seconds, because it just doesn't do it justice enough. I want you guys to really see what card that we're talking about here, because it doesn't help if you're not seeing the exact stats of what you're getting. But you're gonna spend the same amount of training as well on this. as you would as if you were buying the card, if you know what I mean. So I got Mudhead pulled up here, Mr. Ronnie Lott. That's what I was doing while I was stalling. And we're going to power him up to 91. We're going to power him up to 91. He's going to have 89 speed, 91 change of direction, and we're going to scroll down here. 89 zone, 83 man. Beautiful. I'm cool with that. But that's why he's under Duron Harmon as well. He has only 1+ speed on Duron, but to power him up and all that, like, I don't know. I feel like Duron Harmon is a little bit better of an option, and I guess let's go Cliff Harris also. Cliff Harris is literally a duplicate of Ronnie Lott, just white. And ain't nothing wrong. I'm mixed, so you know what I'm saying. White, black, same thing. You know, literally a clone, different skin tone, different clone. He's a clone, different skin tone. All right, but anyways, so 90 speed though. Though, he's actually a step faster. So this actually, he's a better option. I'm jacking. He's a better option. I'm sorry, but ooh, okay. That's what makes this interesting, because there's an argument to, you know, when you have a theme team as well, because Ronnie Lott is a part of other theme teams, so he makes up in that speed point as well. So it kind of depends. It depends on how you want to, you know, how you want to play that. Ronnie Lott's a part of the Oakland Raiders and 49ers, where Cliff Harris, he's a Cowboy, where Cowboys is cool, but I think it's only Cowboys too. So, you know, that's all for you to decide. That's gonna wrap up this video though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You guys got an understanding of, you know, some of the budget-free safeties. Now to kind of go over also, let me note my top three guys. Let me get my little notepad out. My top 3 guys in this video in terms of like, let's say I was on my top 3 guys would, I don't know, top 3: Marcus May, Justin Reed, Troy Acme. You know, they do their job. They do their job. Cliff Harris might be up there too. Not gonna lie, Cliff Harris kind of surprised me. If I had 2 guys to go with in my lineup and I had enough coin, I'm going Justin Reed, Marcus May. But if I just wanted to chill, I was playing the market a little bit, I would just, you know, hit, honestly, I'll go Marcus May. Marcus May, Troy Acme. I was going to say Justin Reed over Marcus May, but Marcus May has a little bit better man. So that's what I would rock. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember, follow social medias down below, the Twitter, the Instagram, this, you know, what else we got? The Twitch, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. So, oh wait, let me know what position you guys want me to do next down in the comment section down below. Yeah, that would help me out, right? Yeah. All right, peace out.